Believe it or not, yawning reveals our human connection. Have you ever noticed how yawning can strike at the most unexpected times, like when you're engrossed in a book? This fascinating phenomenon often happens when people feel bored or fatigued, but it signifies more than just tiredness. Yawning is a universal behavior that connects us across cultures and ages. When you yawn while reading, it can suggest that your brain is signaling a need for a break or a shift in attention. Interestingly, scientists believe that yawning might help cool down the brain, maintaining alertness. It's like your body's way of saying, "Hey, pay attention." This shared human experience emphasizes that we all feel fatigue in similar ways, highlighting the common threads of our lives. So next time you find yourself yawning over a book, remember you're not alone. This little act connects us to others who have shared those same tired moments. Isn't it amazing how something so simple can bridge our experiences? Is it really true that Keiko loved people after freedom? After spending 2 decades in captivity, Keiko, the whale from Free Willy, was finally released into the wild. You might expect him to be hesitant around humans after such a long time, but surprisingly, he actively sought out their company. Keiko became known for swimming back to boats, where he would ride alongside children, creating heartwarming interactions that went beyond anyone's expectations. This surprising behavior showed that despite his difficult past, Keiko demonstrated a remarkable ability to connect with people. His story provided a unique twist, contrasting sharply with his fictional counterpart's journey. Rather than shying away from humans, Keiko embraced them, reminding us of the strong bond that can exist between humans and animals. This uplifting outcome raises questions about our relationship with wildlife and how we can help them thrive in their natural habitats. Hard to believe, but mummies hide in secret chambers. In 2015, archaeologists made an astonishing discovery inside Egypt's Siqra Pyramid, a site long considered devoid of human remains. They unearthed a mummified body tucked away in a hidden chamber, showcasing that this ancient royal burial ground was still full of surprises after thousands of years. Siqra, known for its significant historical value, had been meticulously studied, leading many to assume that the treasures of the past were all uncovered. However, this mysterious chamber opened the door to new questions about the burial practices of the ancient Egyptians. Who was this mummified individual, and what story did they carry from a time long gone? This find not only enriches our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture, but also sparks excitement for future archaeological explorations. What other secrets lie in wait beneath the sands of time? Can you imagine that breathtaking stargazing awaits you? This magical experience unfolds in the Atacama Desert of northern Chile, renowned as one of the finest locations on our planet for observing the cosmos. Why is this desert so special? Its astonishingly clear atmosphere stands out, being exceptionally dry and devoid of moisture, which creates crystal-clear views of celestial wonders like stars, planets, and galaxies, free from distortion. Furthermore, the Atacama enjoys minimal light pollution thanks to its sparse population and the absence of major cities nearby. As a result, the night sky dazzles with thousands of twinkling stars visible to the naked eye. For those keen on delving deeper, local astronomy tours offer telescopes and knowledgeable guides, enhancing the experience as you explore constellations and noteworthy celestial events. The region is home to significant observatories, including the prestigious European Southern Observatory, which capitalizes on this unique environment to conduct pioneering astronomical research. Whether you are a passionate stargazer or simply someone who finds joy in the beauty of the universe, spending a night under the stars in the Atacama Desert remains an unforgettable adventure. Guess what really drives our perception of time? The time illusion reveals why hectic days seem to zoom by. When we're busy, like during work or fun activities, we become so engrossed that we hardly notice time ticking away. Think about it. Ever had a thrilling game night with friends where hours felt like mere minutes? That's the time illusion in action. This phenomenon occurs because our brains process information more intently when we're actively engaged. Instead of focusing on the clock, we're lost in the moment, which makes time feel like it's slipping through our fingers. In quieter moments, when we're waiting or bored, Our awareness of time increases, making it drag. Understanding this illusion can help us better appreciate our experiences and even manage our schedules more effectively. So next time you're having fun, remember, it's not just your imagination. Time really does fly when you're having a blast. You might be shocked to learn that Uganda loves large families. It's fascinating to discover that Uganda has one of the highest average numbers of children per woman in the world, with nearly 7 children born to each woman. This striking statistic stems from a blend of cultural, economic, and social factors that shape family dynamics. In Uganda, large families are often associated with wealth and prosperity. More children mean additional hands for farming or family businesses, directly impacting household income. Additionally, children are seen as crucial for supporting parents in their old age, enhancing the perceived value of larger families. Education and access to family planning also play crucial roles in family size, but can vary greatly across the country. Many regions may lack the resources for effective family planning, influencing decisions about family size. Moreover, Ugandan culture places a strong emphasis on the importance of children, viewing them as essential to social bonds and community cohesion. In this nurturing environment, families tend to embrace both the joys and challenges of raising many children, making each addition a source of pride and hope for the future. Guess what really drives werewolf legends? In 1589, a man named Peter Stump shook Europe to its core by claiming he made a pact with the devil, granting him the terrifying ability to transform into a werewolf. He confessed to ghastly crimes, including cannibalism, leaving townspeople horrified and fueling the werewolf hysteria sweeping across Europe at the time. As stories of Stump spread, they blurred the lines between myth and reality, causing fear and fascination. The sheer idea that someone could switch from man to beast captured imaginations and fed into the existing folklore about monsters hiding in the shadows. His gruesome tales not only led to his execution, but also permeated popular culture, shaping the way we think about werewolves even today. So why do we still find ourselves drawn to these eerie legends? Perhaps it's the thrilling blend of horror and history that keeps us intrigued. Is it really true that intelligence links to hair minerals? Recent research shows a fascinating connection between intelligence and the trace elements zinc and copper found in our hair. These minerals play a crucial role in how our brains function. Zinc is essential for neurotransmitter activity, which is vital for sending signals between brain cells. In contrast, copper helps produce the energy our brain cells need to operate effectively. While having more of these minerals doesn't automatically make someone smarter, the study suggests that proper nutrition can significantly impact mental performance. For example, diets rich in these nutrients might support better memory formation and overall cognitive abilities. This curious relationship highlights the importance of a balanced diet, not just for physical health, but also for keeping our brains sharp and ready to tackle challenges. So next time you think about eating healthy, remember that what you put on your plate can fuel your mind as well. How can you ensure your diet supports your brain health? Here's something incredible about heroic lions. 3 lions performed an astonishing act of bravery when they rescued a 12-year-old girl kidnapped for marriage in Ethiopia. After being held captive and mistreated for an entire week, the girl was in grave danger. Unexpectedly, the majestic lions appeared on the scene and chased away her captors, showing that they are not just fierce predators, but also guardians of the helpless. The lions remained by the girl's side, protecting her until Ethiopian police arrived to bring her to safety. This remarkable story shows that animals can act in ways that surprise us, reminding us of the deep bonds of protection found in nature. Instead of being seen as mere wild creatures, these lions showcased exceptional courage and compassion for someone who truly needed help. Could we learn something about loyalty and bravery from them? Dive into the depths of Belize's Blue Hole. This stunning underwater sinkhole is over 125 meters deep and is one of the most famous diving spots in the world. Located just off the coast of Belize, the Blue Hole is part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Divers from around the globe flock here to explore its clear blue waters, teeming with vibrant marine life. The unique geological formations and impressive stalactites give divers a chance to see what lies beneath the surface. With its mesmerizing underwater scenery and rich biodiversity, the Blue Hole offers an unforgettable experience for both seasoned divers and newcomers. Whether you're fascinated by coral reefs, curious about marine ecosystems, or just seeking adventure, this underwater wonderland is sure to leave you in awe. Are you ready to take the plunge? Luxury at its finest, the $1.3 million Schumach perfume. Imagine a fragrance that costs an astounding $1.3 million per bottle. Schumach, the world's most expensive perfume, truly takes opulence to another level. What makes this perfume stand out? It's not just the scent, it's also decorated with diamonds and gold, making it a dazzling addition to any collector's showcase. Designed for those who embrace the extravagant side of life, Schumach isn't just a perfume, it's a statement. This lavish creation is crafted with the rarest ingredients, which enhances its allure and exclusivity. People who purchase such luxurious items often do so for status and prestige, and Schumach fits perfectly into this category. Imagine owning something so unique that it could ignite conversations. While most of us may never experience holding a bottle of Schumach, it certainly captures the imagination about what luxury means in the world of fragrance. Would you ever splurge on a perfume this extravagant? Are you afraid of losing your phone signal? Nomophobia is a real fear that many people face today. This anxiety revolves around the dread of being without a phone or losing signal, demonstrating just how intertwined technology is with our everyday lives. Imagine walking into a place with no service or accidentally leaving your phone at home. For some, this moment can trigger a wave of panic as they worry about missing important calls or notifications. The rise of nomophobia can be linked to our constant connection with friends, family, and even work. When technology makes our lives easier, it can also make us feel vulnerable without it. It raises interesting questions about our reliance on smartphones. Have we become too dependent on these devices? Understanding this fear can help us find a balance between enjoying technology and staying present in our daily lives. Did you know Portugal is a wine lover's paradise? Portugal is famous for its rich and diverse wine culture, with port wine taking center stage. Originating from the Douro Valley, port is a fortified wine that has been produced since the 17th century. This unique process involves adding grape spirit to the wine, which stops fermentation and preserves the natural sugars, resulting in a sweet, rich flavor profile. Port wine comes in various styles, including ruby, tawny, and vintage, each offering a different taste experience. Beyond port, Portugal boasts a wide range of other delicious wines, such as Vinho Verde, which is light and zesty, and the full-bodied reds from regions like Alentejo and Down. The country's diverse climate and terrain contribute to the distinctive characteristics of its wines, making it a haven for wine enthusiasts. Traveling through Portugal allows visitors to explore charming vineyards, meet passionate winemakers, and savor the incredible flavors that this wine-rich nation has to offer. Are you ready to raise a glass to Portugal's wine legacy? Prepare to be amazed by Holmes's Murder Castle. In the heart of Chicago during the 1893 World's Fair, H.H. Holmes built a hotel that was anything but ordinary. Known as the Murder Castle, this sinister structure was designed specifically to lure unsuspecting tourists. Holmes cleverly crafted hidden rooms, secret passageways, and even gas chambers. Many visitors checked in, believing they were enjoying a comfortable stay, but they would never check out. Holmes used various schemes to kill his victims, making him one of America's first known serial killers. Despite his crimes, he wasn't as famous back then. It's only in recent years that his chilling story has captured public imagination. Today, the idea of his murder castle evokes fascination, highlighting how a charming facade can hide the darkest secrets. What drives our curiosity about such historical horrors? Ever wondered how Marco Polo shaped our view of China? Marco Polo, the famous Venetian explorer, journeyed along the Silk Road in the 13th century, bringing back stories that captured the imagination of Europe. His writings were filled with incredible tales of exotic lands, rich cultures, and astonishing creatures, some of which seemed almost too wild to be true. As Europeans read his accounts, They began to form a mythologized image of the East, believing in magical beings, giant serpents, and sorcery. Sadly, many of these stories were exaggerated or entirely fabricated, leading to a skewed perception of China. This romanticized view influenced art, literature, and even trade practices in Europe for centuries. Polo's adventures sparked curiosity and wonder, but did they also set the stage for misunderstandings that persist even today? Ever thought about why healthcare projects often start with negotiation? In the initial phase of any healthcare project, professionals juggle emergency response with negotiation strategies that have been fine-tuned over time. Why is this mix so crucial? Well, healthcare settings can present unique challenges, from sudden patient influxes to unexpected supply shortages. By implementing these strategies early on, teams can quickly address urgent needs while also ensuring that all stakeholders, from doctors to suppliers, are on the same page. This combination helps maintain calm and efficiency when time is of the essence. For example, if a new clinic opens in a busy area, negotiating with local suppliers and emergency services can mean the difference between a smooth launch and a chaotic opening day. So, understanding the importance of these initial steps is key to the success of healthcare projects. Did you know vultures cool off in a unique way? Vultures have a fascinating method for regulating their body temperature that involves urinating on their legs, a behavior called urohydrosis. When these birds perch under the blazing sun, their bodies can overheat, so by letting urine evaporate from their legs, they create a natural cooling effect. This not only helps them stay comfortable, but also serves a dual purpose. It helps eliminate harmful bacteria and parasites that they might pick up while scavenging. Vultures are essential scavengers in ecosystems, and this clever method allows them to thrive in harsh conditions where many other animals would struggle to survive. By using this unique technique, they ensure their body remains at a safe temperature while maintaining hygiene, showcasing how evolution equips animals with incredible adaptations to navigate their environments. Did you know the aquatic opossum loves swimming? This fascinating marsupial, found in tropical Mexico and Argentina, is a master of the water. With its dense, short fur that repels water, the aquatic opossum stays dry while gracefully gliding through freshwater bodies. Its powerful legs are another key feature, allowing it to swim with agility and speed. These adaptations make the aquatic opossum one of nature's incredible survivors in wet environments. Instead of living primarily on land like its cousins, this unique species has fully embraced life in and around water. It uses its keen senses to hunt for food, often consuming fish and small invertebrates. The aquatic opossum is not just skilled at swimming, but also has a playful nature, often seen leaping and diving with ease. This remarkable creature shows us just how adaptable animals can be when faced with different habitats. Who would have thought a marsupial could be such an adept swimmer? This might surprise you, New York Harbor's lost oysters. Once upon a time, New York Harbor was home to trillions of oysters, creating massive reefs that played a vital role in marine ecosystems. These oysters didn't just look beautiful, they acted as natural water filters, cleaning the water and making it clearer and healthier for other marine life. Additionally, their reefs served as sturdy storm barriers, protecting coastlines from erosion and tidal surges. Sadly, overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction have drastically reduced their numbers, leading to a dramatic decline in these important creatures. Today, dedicated conservation efforts are underway to restore oyster populations and revive the health of the harbor. By encouraging oyster farming and creating protected areas, scientists and environmentalists hope to bring back these underwater heroes and the benefits they provide to both the ecosystem and the community. Could New York Harbor once again thrive like it used to? Is it really true that Damascus is the oldest city? Yes, it absolutely is. Damascus, the capital of Syria, proudly holds the title of the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world, with an incredible history that stretches back at least 11,000 years. This ancient city has seen countless rulers, cultures, and civilizations come and go, each leaving their mark on its vibrant streets and stunning architecture. From its early beginnings as a small settlement to its rise as a major center for trade and culture, Damascus has been a melting pot of diverse influences. Visitors can explore its rich heritage through landmarks like the Umayyad Mosque, the Citadel, and the bustling bazaars that embody the spirit of the city. Despite the challenges it has faced in recent years, the resilience of its people and the depth of its history continue to shine through. So when you think about history, can any other city really compare to the timeless allure of Damascus? Why exactly does the banana tree baffle us? Despite its towering height, the banana tree is actually the world's largest herb. Its trunk isn't made of traditional wood, but consists of tightly packed leaf bases that form a structure known as a pseudostem. This means that what looks like a solid trunk is more like an impressive collection of leaves stacked together. Instead of digging deep into the ground with a typical root system, bananas grow from a bulb-like structure called a corm. This unique feature connects bananas to other well-known herbs like mint and basil, proving that not all green plants fit neatly into categories. Fascinatingly, the banana plant can reach heights of up to 30 feet, making it a truly remarkable sight in gardens and tropical landscapes. Next time you enjoy a banana, remember that this delicious fruit comes from an enormous herb rather than a tree. Why exactly does this building stand out in Surga? The building in Surga, Bagai Pecinta Alam, captures everyone's attention with its creative design that beautifully combines aesthetics and functionality. This architectural gem is not just about looks. It's built with a keen sense of environmental awareness. Its design takes into account natural factors such as sunlight, wind patterns, and local wildlife, making it a perfect example of sustainable architecture. Large windows provide ample natural light, reducing the need for artificial illumination, while strategically placed overhangs protect against the sun's harsh rays. The materials used are eco-friendly, ensuring that the building harmonizes with its surroundings rather than disrupts them. This innovative approach not only enhances the beauty of the landscape, but also serves as a model for future constructions. So when we think about how we build our spaces, shouldn't we follow this inspiring example? Surprising truth about your gut bacteria. Did you know that the average person carries between 5 to 10 pounds of bacteria in their intestines? That's about the weight of a small dog. These tiny microbes may sound a bit gross, but they play a vital role in your health. Your gut hosts trillions of bacteria, which help digest food, absorb nutrients, and even produce vitamins. They also support your immune system, fighting off harmful pathogens and keeping your body balanced. Interestingly, everyone has a unique mix of bacteria influenced by factors like diet, environment, and genetics. This means that what's in your intestines can vary significantly from someone else's. A diverse gut microbiome is generally healthier, leading researchers to explore how probiotics and dietary changes can improve gut health. So next time you think about your weight, remember that a part of it is made up of these helpful bacteria doing their job quietly and efficiently. Isn't it fascinating how much is happening inside us? Surprisingly, it's a fact that farting lowers blood pressure. While it might sound a bit funny, let's dive into this quirky health benefit. When we fart, our bodies are releasing gas that is built up in our intestines. This process can actually make our digestive system feel better and help reduce bloating. But here's the twist. The act of relieving this pressure can also have a positive impact on blood pressure levels. Some studies suggest that when we relax our bodies through laughter and lighthearted moments, like joking about farting, our blood vessels can widen, leading to better blood flow and lower blood pressure. So while it's always important to keep a balanced diet and exercise for heart health, don't underestimate the power of a good laugh and a little gas. Who knew that a simple bodily function could carry such unexpected benefits? Explore the magic of Eternal Flame Falls. Nestled in New York, Eternal Flame Falls State Park showcases a truly unique natural wonder, a waterfall that has a small flame flickering right beside it. This mesmerizing flame is no ordinary fire. It's fueled by natural gas seeping from the ground. The dramatic juxtaposition of the cascading water and the gentle flicker of the flame creates a captivating sight that dazzles visitors all year round. Imagine standing there, feeling the cool mist of the waterfall, while witnessing a small, glowing fire, an unforgettable experience of nature's power and beauty. This phenomenon is not just a display of nature's creativity, but also an intriguing reminder of the hidden energies beneath our feet. People come from all over to witness this incredible sight, hoping to snap the perfect photo and enjoy the tranquility of the surrounding woods. So if you're ever in the area, don't miss the chance to see this enchanting blend of fire and water. What could be more remarkable than that? Let's uncover the truth about the tree lobster. The tree lobster, known as the mallybug, is not an actual lobster, but a fascinating and gigantic stick insect that can grow to the size of a human hand. Once thought to be extinct, this remarkable insect was rediscovered on Ball's Pyramid, a remote island near Australia, where it managed to survive against the odds. Conservationists quickly recognized the importance of protecting this unique species, leading to ambitious efforts aimed at preserving its dwindling population. The tree lobster's distinct appearance and size make it a captivating subject for researchers studying biodiversity and extinction. Thanks to these conservation efforts, the tree lobster has become a symbol of hope in the fight against extinction, showing how targeted action can bring back species once believed to be lost forever. Isn't it amazing how nature surprises us? Let's uncover the truth about Pablo Escobar's wealth. Pablo Escobar, the infamous Colombian drug lord, once controlled a staggering 80% of the cocaine supply in the United States. This immense power enabled him to amass a fortune that left many in disbelief. His drug cartel was so profitable that it reportedly spent around $2,500 every month just on rubber bands to bundle cash. Escobar's lavish lifestyle included extreme measures to shield his family. In a dramatic act, he allegedly burned $2 million in cash to keep his daughter warm while they were in hiding. Despite his death in 1993, much of his hidden fortune, estimated at a jaw-dropping $1.3 billion, remains undiscovered in the jungles of Colombia. This legacy of wealth and mystery continues to captivate the world, prompting questions about what might still lie buried and undiscovered. Here's something incredible about Jabathu's horror story. In the intriguing town of Jabathu, an eerie narrative unfolds that combines elements of horror with a deeper theme of exploration. Local legends tell of dark corners and shadowy figures that haunt the alleys, drawing thrill seekers and curious minds alike. The recurring theme of exploration in Jabathu is captivating. Visitors often find themselves retracing the steps of those brave enough to uncover its mysteries. Ghostly tales whisper of hidden treasures and forgotten histories waiting to be discovered among the cobblestone streets. People are drawn not only by the thrill of the unknown, but also by the chance to understand the story behind Jabathu. What motivates this quest for knowledge in such a haunted space? Perhaps it's the allure of confronting fear and the excitement of uncovering what lies beneath the surface. Discover the wonders of life on toxic planets. Despite our human limitations, certain life forms can thrive in extreme environments, such as the gas giants like Venus and Jupiter. These planets have atmospheres filled with toxic gases, but surprisingly, some microorganisms and extremophiles have adapted to these harsh conditions. For instance, researchers have found life forms that can withstand temperatures above boiling point and resist high levels of acidity. One remarkable example is a type of bacteria called Deinococcus radiodurans, often dubbed Conan the bacterium for its resilience. It can survive radiation in extreme conditions, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt. These discoveries not only expand our understanding of biology, but also raise exciting questions about the potential for life beyond Earth. What other hidden secrets do these toxic environments hold? Did you know about Vietnam's joyous Mid-Autumn Festival? This vibrant celebration, locally called Tet Trung Thu, is a delightful time, especially for children. Held on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month, the festival is famous for its colorful lanterns that light up the night sky. Streets come alive with lively parades, where families gather to watch traditional dances and performances that showcase rich Vietnamese culture. Children often dress in stunning outfits, excitedly carrying lanterns as they join in the festivities. Mooncakes, a traditional treat, are shared among family and friends, symbolizing reunion and harmony. During this time, families also honor their ancestors, reflecting the festival's deep cultural significance. Whether through lantern-making activities or storytelling, the Mid-Autumn Festival fosters a sense of community and joy. So next time you see a beautifully lit lantern, remember the warmth and fun of Tet Trung Thu. Believe it or not, whistling can be a language. In a picturesque mountain village in Turkey, a remarkable practice called kuş dili thrives, where residents communicate through intricate whistling techniques. This unique form of communication enables villagers to send messages soaring across cliffs and valleys, spanning distances that spoken words can't easily cover. Imagine standing on one side of a canyon and whistling to a friend miles away, only using your voice in a completely different way. Kuş dili is not just about sound, though. It's a rich language with its own vocabulary and intonations, reflecting emotions and urgency. Villagers have honed this skill over generations, adapting their whistles to convey various meanings from simple greetings to complex discussions. It showcases human creativity and the diverse ways we can connect across landscapes that might otherwise separate us. How cool is it that a tune can bridge such vast spaces? Here's a wild fact about airplane debris storage. During flights, planes manage waste in a clever way. Instead of releasing debris into the air, an airplane's design includes special tanks that collect everything. These tanks are connected to a suction system that draws in waste from the restroom facilities, ensuring that all debris is securely contained throughout the journey. This clever system helps maintain cleanliness and hygiene high above the clouds. When the airplane lands, ground crew use hoses to carefully remove the collected waste from these tanks. It's all part of keeping our flying experience pleasant and safe. So the next time you board a flight, remember that your comfort involves a hidden, efficient process, ensuring that everything stays tidy in the sky and is properly handled on the ground. Hard to believe, but silence can drive you crazy. In one of the quietest rooms on Earth, found at Orfield Laboratories in Minnesota, visitors often encounter strange experiences. This room, known as an anechoic chamber, is designed to eliminate all outside noise, creating a silence so profound that people begin to hear their own bodily functions. As the brain adjusts to the lack of sound, it can create auditory hallucinations, leading to feelings of disorientation and even panic. Some individuals have reported hearing their heart beating or their own breathing, and these unexpected sounds can be unsettling. Spending just a few minutes in this extreme silence can feel longer than it actually is, making many people eager to leave. What might seem like a peaceful escape from noise actually highlights our dependence on sound for comfort. Would you dare to spend time in such silence? Is it really true that Kabaddi is over 4,000 years old? This fascinating sport, thought to have originated in India, is one of the oldest team games still played today. Kabaddi combines thrilling elements of tag and wrestling, making it not only a test of strength, but also of strategy and skill. Players take turns entering the opponent's half, trying to tag as many players as possible while holding their breath. This unique rule involves chanting Kabaddi repeatedly, which is where the sport gets its name from. It challenges players to stay calm and focused while under pressure. Over the centuries, Kabaddi has evolved into a popular sport across South Asia, especially in India, where it has garnered a massive following. With the introduction of professional leagues, the game has gained international appeal, attracting fans and players from around the world. Isn't it amazing how a game can connect cultures and generations? Have you ever wondered why fish can look sad? The Argyropelagos, often called the world's saddest-looking fish, has a face that could melt the heart of even the toughest observer. With its droopy eyes and downturned mouth, this unique fish seems to wear a permanent frown, evoking a somber aura that immediately stirs feelings of empathy. Found in the deep oceans, the Argyropelagos has adapted to its environment in curious ways, and its melancholic appearance may serve a purpose beyond just looking forlorn. Some researchers suggest that its sad look helps it blend into the gloomy depths of the ocean, making it less visible to predators. The ocean can be a hard place for many creatures, And it seems this fish has found a unique survival strategy. Watching this fish swim quietly through the water can make you wonder about the emotions of animals in general. Do they feel sadness or joy just like we do? As you ponder this question, you might find yourself captivated by the intriguing life of the Arguropelicus. Drones are changing our world in surprising ways. Have you ever imagined a flying robot delivering your package right to your doorstep? Well, thanks to advancements in technology, drones have moved beyond just being gadgets for hobbyists. They are now used for a wide range of important activities such as monitoring wildlife, filming breathtaking cinematography, and even aiding in search and rescue operations during emergencies. Companies like Uber and Google are investing big bucks in creating drone taxis, which could take the hassle out of city traffic and provide a new way to travel. Picture soaring above the busy streets, getting to your destination quickly and efficiently. As these exciting applications continue to develop, drones are set to revolutionize how we live, work, and even play. The future is already here, and it's taking to the skies. Let's uncover the truth about yogurt's ancient roots. The oldest known writings mentioning yogurt trace back to the Roman author Pliny the Elder, who lived in the 1st century AD. This fascinating historical figure, renowned for his keen observations, noted that certain barbarous nations had the remarkable skill to thicken milk into a yogurt-like substance with a pleasing acidity. Imagine the surprise of the Roman society at the time, learning of this delightful, tangy treat that could preserve milk and provide nourishment. Pliny's accounts give us a glimpse into how diverse cultures have valued yogurt throughout history, serving it as a staple in their diets. This method of transforming milk has stood the test of time, evolving and spreading globally to become a beloved food in countless cuisines today. Isn't it amazing to think that yogurt has been enjoyed for nearly 2,000 years and still remains popular? Did you know dinosaurs vanished due to an asteroid? About 66 million years ago, an enormous asteroid collided with what is now Mexico, and this catastrophic event changed Earth forever. Imagine a blast so powerful that it kicked up dust and debris into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight for months. This sudden darkness disrupted the climate, causing temperatures to drop dramatically. Many plants died, which meant that the herbivorous dinosaurs had nothing to eat. As they struggled to survive, the carnivores faced the same fate. Scientists believe that within a few million years, nearly all dinosaurs went extinct due to these harsh conditions. This event, known as the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction, reshaped life on our planet. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals began to flourish, eventually leading to the rise of humans. It's incredible to think that a single asteroid impact could change the course of Earth's history so dramatically, isn't it? Have you ever wondered why kids go wild? The answer might lie in their sugar intake. Excessive sugar consumption in children can create a wild burst of energy, often likened to the behavior of caffeinated raccoons. When kids consume too much sugar, they experience a rush, making them hyperactive and erratic in their actions. This sweet energy can turn them into little bundles of chaos, bouncing around and unable to sit still. However, this burst of energy is usually followed by a dramatic crash, leaving them exhausted and sometimes in tears over the smallest things. Imagine a child who just moments ago was running and laughing, suddenly sobbing over a toy. This cycle is not only tough for parents to handle, but can also affect a child's mood and behavior throughout the day. Reducing sugar intake can help stabilize their energy levels and promote a calmer, more balanced behavior. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as sugar can impact our little ones so much? Did you know Blockbuster passed on Netflix for $50 million? In 2000, a pivotal moment occurred in the entertainment industry when Blockbuster, the giant video rental chain, opted not to acquire Netflix. At that time, Netflix was just a fledgling company focused on DVD rentals by mail, making waves in a market dominated by physical stores. Blockbuster's leadership viewed their business model as strong enough to continue thriving without adapting to the changing landscape. Fast forward to today, and Netflix has transformed into a streaming powerhouse worth around $250 billion. This shift highlights the dramatic evolution of how we consume entertainment and the importance of recognizing emerging trends. Instead of innovating, Blockbuster focused on its brick-and-mortar success, while Netflix embraced technology and customer convenience. This decision ultimately contributed to Blockbuster's decline and Netflix's rise to prominence. It serves as a powerful reminder of how quickly industry landscapes can change and how critical it is to be open to new ideas. What other missed opportunities might shape the future? Have you ever wondered why eavesdropping is so serious? In Illinois, the law takes a strong stance against recording conversations without permission, even if it's your own. This means that if you decide to record a chat among friends or a family discussion, you could be breaking the law. The reasoning behind this strict rule is to protect individuals' privacy rights. The state believes everyone has the right to speak freely without the fear that their words might be captured and potentially misused. If someone is caught violating this law, they can face hefty consequences, including imprisonment for up to 3 years. This strict legislation aims to strike a balance between personal privacy and the use of recorded conversations, making Illinois one of the states with the toughest eavesdropping laws in the country. So next time you're tempted to hit the record button, think twice about the potential legal implications. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Madagascar is unique. This fascinating island, the 4th largest in the world, is famous not just for its size, but also for its incredible wildlife. Approximately 90% of the species you'll find there, from the adorable lemurs that leap through the trees to the towering baobab trees that seem to defy gravity, are endemic, meaning they can't be found anywhere else on Earth. This remarkable biodiversity is largely due to Madagascar's long isolation from mainland Africa, allowing species to evolve in ways that are completely distinct. Imagine walking through lush rainforest where colorful chameleons blend into vibrant flowers, or exploring spiny forests filled with odd-looking plants. Every corner of Madagascar tells a story of evolution and survival. This island is a treasure trove for scientists and nature lovers alike, revealing secrets of life that have been carefully woven into its rich tapestry of habitats. How can we protect such a unique natural wonder? Believe it or not, they stole a whole bridge. In 2012, a gang in the Czech Republic pulled off a heist that left many scratching their heads. This daring group managed to take an entire 10-ton metal bridge right out of its spot. Their plan? To sell the stolen metal for scrap, which might sound bizarre but reflects a growing trend in metal theft. This audacious act happened in the town of Břeclav, where the bridge had stood for years, connecting people and places. The thieves apparently used a crane to lift the bridge, which raises lots of questions about how they pulled this off without anyone noticing. Thankfully, authorities caught on, and the gang members faced serious consequences. This incident highlighted the ongoing issue of metal theft, reminding us that even everyday structures are at risk in a world where scrap value can drive criminals to outrageous extremes. Here's a wild fact about ATMs. Did you know the world's most remote ATM, operated by Wells Fargo, is chilling out in Antarctica? This unique cash machine serves around 1 in 200 residents at the U.S. McMurdo Station, an important scientific facility located near the coast of the icy continent. Despite its frigid surroundings, this ATM is a vital resource for researchers and support staff who live and work in such an isolated place. When the outside temperatures can plunge well below zero, accessing cash can be difficult, yet the ATM provides a convenient solution. It allows people to manage their finances without having to travel long distances. Imagine living in a place where the nearest bank is thousands of miles away. This extraordinary ATM highlights how technology can bridge gaps even in the most extreme environments. Isn't it fascinating that someone can withdraw cash while in the land of ice and penguins? Guess what really drives Uranus's mysterious rings? Uranus, the 7th planet from the Sun, has a fascinating array of 13 faint rings and 27 moons, many of which boast names inspired by Shakespearean characters. This makes it not only unique in our solar system, but also a literary treasure trove. The rings are remarkably thin and dark, making them hard to spot, but they add to the planet's charm. What's even more intriguing is Uranus's magnetic field, which is tilted steeply from its rotational axis. This unusual alignment leads to bizarre auroras, offering a spectacular show of colors. Imagine dazzling lights dancing across a planet that spins on its side. With such strange features and a connection to literature, Uranus captivates our imagination and challenges our understanding of planetary science. Isn't it amazing how a planet can intertwine art and nature? Did you know about the thrilling candle auction? This unique twist on the traditional English auction combines excitement with a race against time. In a candle auction, bidders place their offers while a candle burns down, and the bidding stays alive until the candle extinguishes. The real kicker? The atmosphere is charged with tension as everyone tries to outbid each other before the light goes out. Unlike regular auctions that run for a set time, this method creates an unpredictable experience. No one knows when the candle will finally burn out. As the wax melts away, bidders must be quick, making their moves in a split second. It's a captivating way to auction off items, whether it's antiques, art, or collectibles. Many people find this format exhilarating, as the urgency adds an extra layer of thrill. Would you be ready to bid knowing time is literally running out? Boost your productivity with the 5-minute rule. This clever strategy is a game changer for procrastinators who find it hard to start tasks. The idea is simple. Commit to working on a task for just 5 minutes. Sounds easy, right? Once you begin, your brain often shifts gears, and you might discover that you want to keep going after those 5 minutes are up. It's all about overcoming that initial inertia that stops you from getting started. For many, the hardest part of any task is breaking through that mental barrier, and the 5-minute rule makes it a breeze. This technique works well for everything from cleaning your room to tackling that big project. By focusing on just 5 minutes, you're not overwhelmed by the larger task, and before you know it, you could end up in a productive groove. So next time you're stuck, why not give it a try? Why exactly does Pak the budgerigar stand out? Pak holds the Guinness World Record for the largest vocabulary among birds, showcasing an impressive 17 distinct sounds. This feathered friend doesn't just mimic sounds, he has a knack for crafting original phrases that demonstrate his intelligence. Budgerigars, also known as budgies, are intelligent creatures, and Pak is the ultimate example of what they can achieve. His unique vocal talents make him one of the most remarkable pets, captivating anyone lucky enough to hear him talk. This little bird, with his enthusiastic chatter, proves that animals can communicate in fascinating ways. Owners often find themselves forming a special bond with their talking budgies, as these birds show personality through their words. So the next time you meet a budgerigar, remember Pak and his extraordinary vocabulary. Who knows what amazing sounds your own budgie might make? Guess what really drives the goblin shark's hunting prowess? The goblin shark is a fascinating deep-sea creature, well known for its unique protractile jaw. This special jaw can extend far out in front of the shark, allowing it to snatch prey from a notable distance. Imagine being able to reach for your snack without having to move closer. This is exactly how the goblin shark hunts. It's perfectly adapted for catching fish and squid that swim by. When a potential meal swims too close, the goblin shark's jaw shoots forward, almost like a slingshot, surprising its unsuspecting victim. This extraordinary hunting method showcases not just the goblin shark's efficiency, but also how nature creates incredible adaptations to survive in the mysterious depths of the ocean. Have you ever heard of any other animals with such unique hunting skills? Let's uncover the truth about texting thumb. This modern condition has become common as we increasingly rely on smartphones for communication. Texting thumb, also known as de Quervain's tenosynovitis, results from the repetitive motion of typing, scrolling, and tapping on small screens, which can lead to pain or swelling at the base of the thumb. As we text more than ever, people often find themselves dealing with discomfort that can make everyday tasks challenging. The tendons that control thumb movement become irritated, sometimes causing sharp pain when gripping objects. Busy teens and adults alike may experience this problem, prompting many to wonder if their texting habits are causing long-term damage. Taking breaks, using voice commands, and practicing hand stretches can help alleviate symptoms. So as you send your next message, remember, your thumbs deserve some care too.